Racism in America. The first time I heard the N-word. Video number 5. Many people think that Black or African American neighborhoods are not safe. People believe that my community is filled with guns, drug dealers, and the majority of Black people are poor. All of this is not true. Our neighborhoods are a great place to have a family and raise children. This is another typical or common Black or African American neighborhood. This is Crochuk Road in Park Forest, Illinois. These townhomes were built in 1948. This area is one of the first communities that was built for the soldiers returning from World War II. Because of it, the Smithsonian Museum has an exhibit showing these townhomes. The Smithsonian Museums are the United States museums. The Smithsonian is the largest group of museums, libraries, and research centers in the world, most of which are in Washington, D.C. However, they have facilities located around the world. Growing up, I was good friends with one of the town's founders' grandsons, who was named Matt. Matt lived right down the street. This was Matt's house. The townhomes you see here are co-ops. You can buy a co-op for $10,000 to $20,000, and your monthly fees are $500 a month. However, if you are collecting disability or are retired, then your monthly fees drop to $300 a month. The fees include the roof, insulation, plumbing, electrical, air conditioner, furnace or heating, and structural. If any of these things need to be fixed or replaced, they will do it. 5 years ago, they gave us all new front and back porches, and new windows. The fees do not include any decorations, such as painting or new sink fixtures. Here are a few pictures of what they look like inside. They are 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, with a basement. I want you to know that African Americans or Black people in America are not the same as Jamaicans or Africans. Africa has over 100 countries, so all Africans are not the same. We all have different histories and different cultures. Let me put it this way. People from Spain look white, and people from Poland also look white. However, they are not the same and do not have the same culture. So, do not think that because the person is Black, we are all the same. Thus, what might be offensive to one set of Black people might not be offensive to another group. I know many people from other countries have heard the N-word in rap music. However, the N-word is so offensive to Black people in America that if I put this word in the title of this video, YouTube might flag this video and take my video down. In fact, this word is so offensive that the spell checker in Microsoft Word does not recognize this word. If you say this word to a Black American male, he will either correct you on it and tell you not to use the word, or just walk away and have nothing more to do with you. However, a Black woman might turn around and kick your ass. You should never use this word because you do not know how a Black person will respond. Therefore, I will only say this word one time. The word is nigger. I am 58 years old. Other than rap music and comedy shows, I have only heard a person use this word 5 times, and only 1 time from a Black person. Thus, most Black Americans do not use this word. However, correction, in the past, Black Americans did not use this word. When I watch YouTube and TikTok videos, it seems like the Black people who mostly use the N-word are women. The people that use this word are not the sophisticated Black people. Sophisticated does not mean educated or people from a rich or wealthy area. One of the things to show that you are sophisticated is to take into account and consideration what is offensive to other cultures, and this also includes taking into account and consideration what is offensive to your own culture. I brought you to this area because it was here when I first heard the N-word. I was 12 years old, and I was walking down this street with 3 white boys, and Danny said the N-word. The other 2 white boys looked shocked. Danny said it was cool because Todd is one of the good ones. These white boys, at 12 years old, already knew racist terms and racist language, and knew when and how to use them. Thus, these kids learned racism at a very young age. This does not mean that when they grow up, they will be racist, but it does mean that when they grow up and become adults, they might do racist stuff and not realize that it is racist. In the 80s, When I was in high school, I knew a girl named Debbie. Debbie was white, but her best friend was a black girl. My ex-girlfriend named Pam. Debbie told me that her father was very racist, and Debbie was upset or angry that she had to hide from her father that Pam was black. In college, Debbie and Pam were roommates. I knew a girl named Cassie who was white and who liked to date black men. Cassie's mother said that she would date a black man but would never have children with a black man. However, Cassie's grandfather was very racist, and because Cassie dated black men, Cassie's grandfather told Cassie that she was not his granddaughter because of it. Thus, sometimes, but not all the time, racism becomes a little less with each generation. I knew a woman named Jennifer, who had been happily married for over 30 years. Jennifer told me that her husband is a great guy and a wonderful father. Thus, she loved her husband a lot. However, she also said that her husband is a racist. Jennifer also said that her oldest adult son is not a racist, but her youngest adult son is a racist. Thus, racists are not evil people. Racists can be loving husbands, caring fathers, and will give you the shirt off their back. However, this is only if you are a white Christian. If you are a white Muslim, a white Jewish person, or a white Latino, then you might have some problem with a racist. One of the problems many racists are having is immigration. This has resulted in racists not knowing if the white person they are talking to is Muslim, Jewish, or Latino. This means that for racists, their whole world is changing, and they are losing control. What really makes the racist angry is that the younger generation is telling them that being racist is wrong. Some of the younger generation is standing up to the racist in their family, their friends, and co-workers. Thus, the racists can no longer count on the younger generation to support or cover up their racist acts. This also helps to explain why some white parents in America are angry that schools might be teaching their kids critical race theory or the 1619 Project. It becomes hard to teach your kids to be racist if they learn the whole truth. After I heard the N-word, I went home and asked my mother what the word meant. I was 12 years old, and I had never heard that word. My mother said it was a bad word and should not be used. I am 58 years old, and have lived in many major American cities, and I know black people from all parts of America. Other than rap music, black comedians, YouTube videos and TikTok videos, even today, I have not heard any black person use this word. I have only heard this word used one time by a black person, and he was explaining why he had to correct one of our white friends not to use this word. Thus, one time was from a white boy named Danny, another time was from my black friend named Ken, 2 other times were from white boys attempting to be cool, and one time was from a group of white boys driving past me in a car. Many black people do not like to hear other black people use this word. Plus, when it comes to the older generation in the black community, we do not like to hear this word. This might be why I do not hear any black person use this word. Thank you for watching. Please click the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, and share this video. For all my foreign viewers, most translation software is not 100% accurate. So, sorry about any mistakes. For a free copy of my music, go to my website. Remember, my music is only background music. Right now, my music is free, but if I have to start paying for extra services, then I might have to set a price for a download. If you want to know how to create your own music, then go to my other YouTube channel and look for the word Garageband. Creating your own music is easy. I did it and I cannot play a musical instrument. If you want to know how to translate a video into other languages, then go to my other YouTube channel and look for the word translate. The links are in the description below.